Jim Harris has been nominated. Jim Harris is willing to serve. Are there other nominations?
Move nomination cease, accept recommendations.
Is there a second to that? Seconded by Lois Burks. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, Jim Harris takes the throne. He's the only one that knows English in this group. That's right. Okay, now we can proceed. But I'll let him. Are you ready, Jim?
You bet.
Did you want to make an acceptance speech or anything?
No.
Okay.
I will tell everybody why I'm crippled.
Tell us why you're crippled.
On a big bolt that went through my tennis shoe and damaged a nerve, a tendon under the bottom of my foot. So I go back to the doctor tomorrow to see if I need foot surgery.
If you just hadn't put the nut on that bolt, everything would have been better, okay? Anyway, the floor, I know y'all are, I'm temporary, I'm making the most of it, okay? You won't want me long. The floor is now open for permanent chairman of the Saline County Republican Committee. Let me get the county judge.
I nominate Steve Lux.
Steve Lux is nominated.
Second.
Are there any other nominations? I need your motion.
I move nomination cease and we accept by acclamation.
Okay, and there's that seconded by, seconded all over the place, okay? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Steve, it's my honor to turn this microphone back over. Thank you,
It's been an honor to serve as your chairman for the last several years, and appreciate your willingness to give me another 2 years. This may be my last 2 years, by the way. I'm giving you notice that hopefully somebody else will step forward. We've got a lot of great young folks on our county committee, and hopefully we've got somebody that will want to take the helm in 2021 and move forward through the redistricting and all the other things we'll be doing in the 2021-2022 cycle. But I do look forward to serving as your chairman for another couple of years. We've got a big job ahead of us to hopefully re-elect our 13 JPs and to go ahead and elect a Republican presidential candidate, which will probably be the current president, Donald Trump, in 2020. So should be exciting 2 years, and with your help, Saline County will be a big help to the state in turning out good folks for our candidates, as we've done in the past. Okay, as I mentioned, the next one on the agenda is the election of a permanent secretary. So nominations are now in order for the position of permanent secretary. There's a nomination of Tammy Schmidt by Lois Burks, second by Judge Jeff Airy. Are there any other nominations for the position of permanent secretary?
Anybody, please?
Hearing none, the chair would entertain a motion to cease and elect by her husband move to cease discussion and move on to electing by acclamation. Is there a second to that?
Second.
Second by Andrew. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Well, now you can come back up here, Tammy. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. Jim, that didn't last very long.
Thank goodness.
You get the same pay as the other secretaries do. Okay, next up on the agenda is the nomination and election of a permanent treasurer. The floor is now open for the election of a permanent treasurer.
I'm going to nominate Sue Alford.
No, she's not running for re-election.
She's not running.
She's asked to.
All right, I didn't know that.
Okay, there's a nomination of Neil Pansy. Somebody did. Bill Godbold. I guess that's a second.
I second.
Dan seconded. Are there other nominations for the position of permanent treasurer? Hearing none, the chair would entertain a motion to approve by acclamation.
Go on, Stephen.
Okay. Have a motion to approve by acclamation. Is there a second? Second by JR. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Neil. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, next up, position of first vice chairman. Nominations are now in order for the position of first vice chairman.
I'd like to nominate Ken Yang.
There's a nomination of Ken Yang. Is there a second to that nomination? Okay, very bad. Are there any other nominations for the position of first vice chairman?
Move the nomination cease and be elected by acclamation.
We have a motion to cease nominations and elect by acclamation. Is there a second to that?
Second.
Second by Larry. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Ken. Let's give him a round of applause. Ken's our existing third vice chairman. He's
I wish when I ran for state auditor, it was that easy.
yeah, it didn't work out quite that way. Okay, position of second vice chairperson has to be a different gender than the first vice chairperson. And since he's male,
Whatever you identify as.
this is the Republican Party, not the Democrat Party. So it has to be a female.
Do you go by gender or sex?
Both. Nominations are now in order for the position of second vice chairperson.
The one you're born with.
Yep.
Clemmer?
Okay, we have a nomination of Ann Clemmer. Is there a second to that nomination?
Second.
I'll second it.
Jamie seconds. You better. Okay, we have Ann Clemmer has been nominated and seconded for the position of second vice chairman. Are there other nominations for the position of second vice chairman?
Move nomination cease and accept by acclamation.
Okay, we have a motion to cease nominations and accept by acclamation. Is there a second to that?
Second.
Second, got several. Okay, Matt. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Ann Clemmer. Let's give her a round of applause. She's not here, but Jamie will pass that along when she does come in. She's running late. She's got a job with the government, one of the funded jobs. She works for the state government, not the federal government. Thank goodness, right? Okay, nominations are now in order for the position of third vice chairman. Ken?
I nominate Carrie Murphy.
There's a nomination of Carrie Murphy. Is there a second to that nomination? Very bad. Any other nominations for the position of third vice chairman?
Move nomination cease, accept by acclamation.
Okay, motion to cease nominations and accept by acclamation. Is there a second to that? Second by Drew. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations. Let's give him a round of applause even though he's not here. I'll let you know that Kerry called and said he really wants to be here tonight, but unfortunately the Benton City Council is making decisions tonight as to who is going to be like chairman of each different committee. And so he really had to be there to protect his being one of the chairmen of one of the committees, I guess. So that's why he's not here. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, we have two positions open on the Election Commission. By virtue of us being the majority party, there are 3 people that serve on the Election Commission, and those individuals represent not just the Republican Party, but the citizens of our county in making sure that elections are run properly in Saline County. Probably the main thing they do is they actually are over the hiring of all of the sheriffs and all the people that work at the election polling locations. So that's an important role in making sure that we do have good people, number one, and honest people, but also that there's a fair representation of Republicans versus Democrats at each polling location. So nominations are now in order for the first position on the Election Commission. Noel Webb?
I nominate Lois Burks.
Okay. Nominate Lois Burks and Tammy seconded. Are there other nominations for the position on the Election Commission for the first position?
Move nomination cease and accept by acclamation.
You're getting good at this. You kind of got it down to a science. Is there a second to that? All right, got a second by Micah. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Lois. And congratulations to her as chairman of the Election Commission.
Not yet.
Well, you were, though.
No, I was,
Yes, and she was chairman of the Election Commission in 2018, and they did a great job running the election.
determined our first meeting who the chairman is.
Actually, the 3 people on the Election Commission do vote on who's going to be the chairman.
It's kind of a weird situation. Yeah.
I would guess that it's not going to be the Democrat member.
I know. She
She's aware of that. I'm assuming she gets reelected. Okay, nominations are now in order for the second position on the Election Commission. Larry?
Jamie Clemmer.
We have a nomination of Jamie Clemmer. Is there a second? Second by Andrew. Any other nominations for the position, second position on the Election Commission?
Move nomination cease.
Is there a second to that?
Second.
All right, second by Dole. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Congratulations, Jamie. And thank you to all of you who have agreed